Hi everyone, welcome to the very first episode of our podcast. I'm your host, Wishmi Thrileesha Mohotti, and I'm so excited to have you here. Today, we are talking about something that can really change your life: virtuous living. What does it mean and why does it matter? Picture this. You wake up every morning feeling peaceful and full of purpose. Your actions reflect your values, and the choices you make lift not just you, but also those around you. Sounds pretty great, right? That's what virtuous living is all about. Living virtuously isn't about being perfect or following strict rules. It's about doing your best to align your actions with values like honesty, kindness, patience, and integrity. It's about recognizing that even the smallest good deed can have a big impact when it comes from a genuine place. People have been talking about this for centuries. Aristotle, the famous Greek philosopher, said virtue is about living with excellence. He believed that by practicing values like courage and wisdom, we could reach a state called eudaimonia, which means flourishing or living a good life. And here's the thing, it's not just an old idea. Virtuous living is super relevant today. In a world full of distractions and shortcuts, choosing to live with purpose is like planting seeds of goodness that grow into a meaningful, fulfilling life. So, why should we care about living virtuously? What's in it for us? First, there's the personal side. When you make choices that match your values, you feel a deep sense of peace and self-respect. You know that feeling when you do the right thing, even if no one else notices. It's not about applause. It's about staying true to yourself. But it's not just about you. Living virtuously has a ripple effect. When you act with kindness, patience, or integrity, you inspire others to do the same. Imagine the chain reaction of positivity and goodness you can start. Even small actions can make a huge difference. A smile, a kind word, or helping someone out might seem tiny to you, but it could change someone else's day or even their life. That's the real power of virtuous living. It connects personal happiness with creating harmony in the world. Let's clear up some misconceptions. First, some people think living virtuously means being holier than thou or perfect. That's not true. Virtue isn't about judging others or being flawless. It's about progress and growth. We are all human, and making an effort to improve is what really matters. Another myth is that virtuous living makes you a pushover. That's not it either. Being kind doesn't mean you say yes to everything. It's about treating others with respect while also respecting yourself. That's so important. So, how do you start living virtuously? The good news is, it's not about big, dramatic changes. It's about small, intentional actions. Here's a little challenge for you. This week, pick one virtue, like honesty, patience, or kindness, and focus on practicing it. Maybe it's being honest during a tough conversation, showing patience when someone tests your limits, or doing something kind for a stranger. Notice how it makes you feel and how it impacts others. Let me leave you with this. Virtuous living isn't a destination, it's a journey. You don't have to be perfect. What matters is the intention to grow, learn, and make the world a better place, little by little. In our next episode, we'll dive into one of the most life-changing virtues, gratitude. We'll talk about how practicing gratitude can shift your perspective and bring more joy into your life. I can't wait to share that with you. Thanks so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with someone who might need a little inspiration. And if you want to keep the conversation going, reach out to me on wishmi.mohotti@gmail.com. Until next time, keep growing and remember, every small act of virtue makes a big difference.